Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some wine. Oh, then gets empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it. Fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. Oh boy, got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let go off the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling it? Touch me, are you in it? Don't say what you're seeing, but typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh no, think I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet.
Okay. Halo. Cek. Ya, kita balik lagi di Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Kita langsung lanjutin ceritanya. Jadi yang lalu kita berhasil menyelamatkan si Sigurd ya. Dan tangannya hilang sebelah kanan yang hilangnya. Oke, langsung aja kita ke sini, ke si Ranvi. Tapi kayaknya ada ini deh. Gue mau ngasih patung dulu nih ke si Octavius apa. Begitu gue udah dapet patung dia kan kolektor benda-benda apa Yunani. Nah ini dia. Romawi bukan Yunani, Romawi.
Octavian, I have something that may interest you. Maximilian sends his regards.
What? He gave this to you? That perfect little wretch. How did he bring himself to part with it?
Ask no questions, hear no lies. I only hope you enjoy it, and that neither of us have to see that man again.
Oh, thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
Give
Here
artifact.
you are. More relics for your collection.
Let me see what you have. Wonderful. And here is something for you. I could use more artifacts like this.
Okay, I have to go.
I must take my leave. So long.
So long, my friend.
In your travels, Eivor.
Oke, ada skill poinnya ada 4 berarti sekarang. Kayak kita buang-buang dulu skill poinnya biar kuat. Apa darah ya? Darah boleh. Range boleh. Ability ini apa? Parry damage. Boleh sih nih. Jadi kalau kita nge-parry musuhnya, apa parry itu nangkis ya. Jadi kalau kita nangkis serangan musuhnya juga kena damage. Kena damage bahasa Indonesianya apa, kerusakan? Ya kena kerusakan. Aneh banget ya. Ini siapa?
Eivor? A moment.
Siapa ini?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4
Oke, dia
barrels of my
dirampok
ale
ya.
and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Oke, sama-sama. Oke, jadi kita bantu ibu-ibu ini dulu. Baru lapor ke Ranvi.
Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
Oke. Saxon member of Raven's Hope. Jadi yang tinggal di desa kita ini bukan cuman orang Viking doang ya. Orang biasa juga ada.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I'm well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
Eivor, hey!
Gimana?
I've got some new things in.
Tell me about yourself. Nanti aja deh. Kita wawancara.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
You will friend.
Until next time.
Oke, si Rowan gak jelas dia. Kita sih yang gak jelas. Gak tahu kita nyari siapa. Oh, ini dia, Octavianus. Kayaknya nama aslinya siapa ya, masa Octavian?
Octavian.
Salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think, but no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker, a false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been
Baru
Octavian.
dia ngomongin tadi.
Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day.
Namanya pasti bukan Octavian lah. Dia orang ini kan Anglo-Saxon. Oke, satu lagi di mana? Shepherd ngapain manjat sono? Ini siapa nih, Hunter ya? Oh, ini rumah siapa? Ini mah barak. Oh, ini tukang ini roti.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts
Oh, dia
of violence,
tobat ya.
to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them. Together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
Okay, I'm ready kok. Very odd letter, Tarbin. I pray this find you safe. Panjang banget. Your mother, ibunya. Ya, jadi dia dulu pembunuh gitu ya. Sekarang tobat jadi tukang roti.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
Okay, show me the way.
I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Ayo kita selamatkan. Jadi dia diancam sama teman-temannya dulu atau musuhnya yang dulu gitu.
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No, nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one, and rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift for intimidation, persuasion, violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
Ya dulu dia bandit ya ternyata.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Masih jauh nggak Tarbin? Jauh oge. Dah, gimana? Nyebrang? Baiklah. Aduh. Bilang kayak kalau ngerem. Ya, mana orangnya? Kita hajar.
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know, I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Okay. Let's go. Mana dia orangnya?
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you
Lah,
got
dia
my message, and you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new
Anggota
leash?
ini.
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
Dia punya kalung Ancient of Order itu. Order of Ancient.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
wait here then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this?
Masih ada
was the least of our
tanda
We
ini
stole from the
misinya.
poor, killed the helpless, cheat.
Oke.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills.
Ngapain jadi
Think
thief?
about it.
Ludahin. Orangnya masih ada nggak itu Ancient of Order loh? Nggak bisa. Ya. Ini Ancient of Order, Pak. Ini kan. Ada loh. Ini ya, jangan lift. Mana deh ini? Oke, kita pulang.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthrum. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Sama-sama. Nah, kita balik ke yang tadi dicuri barangnya.
You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman. And she has
Loh,
faced
kok
greater
kesini?
dangers than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan.
Kok load out sih, Pak?
Seeing your share of danger.
Rusak ini GPS-nya. Manual deh. Ya, kita sudah sampai di rumah. Kok di belakang sini nggak ada outpost ya? Kalau diserbu dari belakang gimana ya sama musuh? Baraknya di depan, tentara di depan. Kalau diserangnya dari belakang gimana?
You caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an
Bisa aja.
I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
A curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
Okay. We are back.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
Man of Mystery quest complete. Oke, naikin lagi skillnya. Kita powernya udah 277. Oh ya, tadi mau ngambil parry damage ya. Parry damage di mana kamu? Parry damage mana ya? Oh, udah sih tadi, lupa. Ini heavy damage, fire resistant. Adrenalin tadi udah coba ngambil skillnya, tapi nggak nambah. Kayaknya memang batas skill buat ininya 4 doang. Nggak bisa nambah jadi 5. Oke, mana pintu masuknya? Raven Clan. Ini siapa?
The Wolfka. So glad to see you.
Itu Sigurd ya? Ini Sigurd. Basim. Sigurdnya mana? Oh, ini Sigurd. Halo?
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast.
Kita
And when he
ngobrol.
returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I
Enggak.
don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Jadi kita selingkuh ya sebenarnya sama si Ranvi nih. Oh my god. Read. It's becoming extremely difficult to look across alien stable. I foreseen nothing of what could be. I tell myself it's only Sigurd absence. But the lie grows thinner, weaker by the day. Kiss her. Sobinya ada. Enggak lah.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oke, kita sini masih banyak yang kosong ya. Yang paling rendah levelnya mana ya? Ini 130, ini 220, ini dulu deh. Biar di bawah sini. Oke, semua.
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Okay, I pledge to XC. Essex.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Okay, no problem. Si Basim sendirian baik.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Oke, kita sebelum pergi ngebuff dulu ya. Kita pesta dulu. Start feast. Biar kuat ya, kita ngebuff. Si Haita mabuk. Oke, kita sudah berpesta, makan-makan. Tuh, jadi ada buffnya tuh, ada gambar di atas darah kita. Ada buff. Ya, kita kesini sekarang. Tumben loading screen-nya jadi terang gini. Biasanya gelap. Teneneng. Oke, masih 100 ini lagi. 100 meter. Wih. Peninggalan Romawinya masih pekat banget ini. Ealdorman House.
Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Ini dia.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have...
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Kalau ketemu ratunya, katanya kita kehabisan minum-minuman. Jadi si pemimpin di sini lagi nggak ada, adanya istrinya.
Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater runner's a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
Ini longhouse-nya gini banget ya.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone. Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting.
Oh, ini istrinya.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
Emang tadi ada lagi? Dan lagi.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Ada sesuatu nih istri. A Breviary of Broken Hearts. Oke, siapa yang patah hati?
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Bierstan to hang up his bow.
Udah ada di bawah aja nih ratunya.
With or without him.
Ibu kepala desanya. Oke, 600 meter. Ini dia. Ayo kita caw. Oh ya, masih di dalam kota, nggak bisa lari. Oke, di dekat lagi ya, berhunting, lagi berburu si rajanya. Di depan mata.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Oh my god, diserang ya.
Remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Large animal. Oke, Oke, jadi diserang sama binatang, bukan sama bandit atau orang.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill the horse.
Beruang sini. Udahlah nih beruang.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass.
Tuh gede banget jejak kakinya. Ini tewas. Ntar ada lagi kah? Oh, ada lagi tuh.
They were caught off guard as they supped. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bjersten still lives.
Oke. Ini menggoda nih. Nanti deh kita lagi misi. Kita ikutin jalan sini.
My eyes, Sunan. Bjersten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge you.
Kan beruang. Mana lagi? No. Jadi beruang panggang.
Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not?
You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Bjersten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes.
Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Bjersten.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Bjersten.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really pondered. I suppose they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Oke, ini siapa nih?
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that mead and song can't solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Salah semua gitu.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Cerai mereka.
Then what is stopping you? Your King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for
Mantan
success
namanya
in
dia
love.
ya.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first? I'll meet with Estrid at the marketplace.
She will remember me, won't she? Yet what if she's married already? Or buried?
Oke, kita ketemu istrinya dulu kali ya. Sahabat masa kecil dia. Oh, kok balik ke sini? Jauh nggak? Di ujung mbak dia. Ini apaan? Mana tanya?
Will Alvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? Stretch your wings.
Ini rumahnya.
I should not be seen in the last house in Malden. All of it should be here.
Kok angry play enak enough but the number always fire I cannot get Brother Thomas. Siapa ini?
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
Jadi lagi masak terus ditinggal ya.
Second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Second bed, oke, jadi dia nggak tinggal sendiri. Siapa nih?
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Berarti yang tanda tanya tadi adalah tempat itunya. Jauh bener, Pak. Ini belum kebuka lagi. Dari Luden ke sini dekatan mana? Dari Luden aja deh. London. Oke. Oke, sama aja ya, jauh juga. Distrust area.
Hey, wait!
Trolls take you.
Ini di mana, Pak? Buntu. Salah jalan. Oh, ini dia. Gerbang. Oke, 500 meter. berkabut gini. Rescue and find.
Show me what lies ahead.
Oke, apakah ada pintu masuk?
Guards here are vigilant.
Apakah ada pintu masuknya? Oh, diam.
What do you see, Sunan?
Pintu masuknya dari mana ya? Masa ini bukan? Ini bisa gak? Oh ini nih ada nih di situ. Ya di depan samping ada buat naikkan. Jadi kita bisa manjat. Kalau di sini nggak bisa naik soalnya tajam-tajam. Oke. Oh itu bisa tuh. Ini bisa nih. Tawon ya? Bego banget. Sudahlah. Aduh. Sakit, bos. Aduh. Ini kita ketahuan gak sih? Oke. Lihat. Oh, nggak mati. Oke.
This must be Birsten's love Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Terus ada harta di sini nih. Nanggung. Ya kan? Aduh, susah banget. Ya jalan sih. Oke. Yang itu masih keracunan. Yang di sini ada satu. Oh, belum mati kena racun. Nggak bisa masuk dia. Kenapa deh? Udah kebakar kamu. Yap. Musuh dong. Au. Sakit bapak. Oke, semuanya udah. Itunya mana? Oh. Kuncinya yang itu. Di sini ada harta. Oke. Satu lagi di seberang ya. Mumpung lagi di sini, sekalian aja kan. Ada orang kesini. Bawa obor. Hey. Buset. Waduh. Aduh, ada gentong. Mental bareng kita. Ini dia kuncinya. Ini kayak masih ada satu orang. Oh ini. Isbalak. Itu ada kunci lagi. Banyak banget kuncinya. Bukan juga. Ketahuan. Oke, kita dapat kunci yang benernya. Di sini ada apa? Aduh. Tinggal satu ya. Ya, sini saya selamatkan. Kenapa dia kepelitek?
Someone, please! These bollock beards have left me. What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Bukan lah.
I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
God.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Ellert. Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
Yuk, kita pulang. Nah, harus di carry.
My ankle. Oh, the pain.
Oh, bener kok. Bener. Kita salah jalan. Kita yang salah jalan. Kamu digebukin. Ntar itu siapa yang berani nyulik ya? Dia tahu berarti bakalan apa? Ya bakalan nikah sama raja situ kan? Ini apa sih? Tanda tanya di sini.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
My leg. pains.
We're almost there. Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
Oh, itu anaknya.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Alderman Beerston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Beerston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Istrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me! I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Oke, jadi dia malu ya.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And
See?
will you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Give her time,
Give her
dude.
time, Beerston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your
Brother kirain anaknya.
I am Beerstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Beerston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Beerston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go,
Berburu.
Ellerich, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Peka juga si Eivor. Diajak pergi.
Now to plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Beerston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
What will I be in Colchester? A gooseberry in the Elderman's patch?
Ya bebas mau ngapain aja di sana. Oke, sekarang kita misi nyulik ya, pura-pura nyulik. Ntar malah suka sama Eivor lagi. Oke, kita nanti deh nangkap itunya. Oh, hijau-hijau ini bukan racun ya, lumut ya. Loh, kok nggak bisa naik?
Letus dejected sit, et multi benedicient.
Oke, talk to Astrid. Jadi dia orang Prancis ya. Apaan sih? Rusuh banget nih. Nggak bisa ini. Orang lagi ngapa-ngapain kok. Kita beli peta dulu ya.
A fellow adventurer need to know the lie of the land? Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
Nih.
All right.
Kasih saya info, Pak. Cepat. Kasih info. Oke, udah dapat. Tinggal lagi nyari rune sih. Si shop. Rune. Still like damage, poison, health. Ini aja dibeli. Increase range resistant when hitting enemies further. Nggak usah.
Until next we meet.
Leave.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Oke, dapat rune ya. Nah ini ya si Astrid.
They are, though time will tell if the fire is rekindled.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you always missed Frankia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest. Full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Oke. Kaptennya mana?
And this captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be, but I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Oh, ini kaptennya masih muda banget. Oh, bukan ini.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfer, called Rollo in my tongue.
Rollo.
Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Enter the brothel. Kenapa dia? Oh my god.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh.
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in. Move! Move!
Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
Mereka kenapa nggak lewat?
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now. Get off, you drunken fool.
Bakar. Makan tuh tombak.
Your warriors found better lodgings under our lock and key.
I'm worth 10 of you.
Dah. Yuk.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you, Estrid?
Potong
Only a friend. I'm
tangannya.
Abel of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Join Rollo at his camp. Si Rollo. Bisa teleport nggak? Jauh cuy. Keluarnya di mana ya? Ini dia gerbangnya. Wih, tidak ada waktu untuk meladeni. Oke, jadi mana perkemahan mereka? Camp. Ya, ini dia campnya. Masuknya dari mana ini? Oh, kepencet ya. Udah nyampe duluan deh. Katanya mabok tadi.
It's worse than I feared.
Waduh.
So many of my people gone.
And the
Terbantai.
rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lord
Iya, ada
Geralt
pengkhianat
been
emang.
my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
Jadi kita disuruh nyari pengkhianat ya.
Whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
Keren.
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Jadi dia sedang berburu kelinci pas lagi penyerangan.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That's all for now.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister.
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? Then bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can have.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I?
What?
Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke
Dia
loose.
juga berburu katanya.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now. Gerhild, can we speak again?
Okay.
Lordic accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
Neither betrayed us.
Lorik, I have what I need for now.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
You were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked
Okay.
us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. I might find some evidence to test their stories.
Katanya mereka berburu buat makan, tapi di sini banyak stok makanan. Looting itu mah. Oke, kita lihat lagi. Ada apa di sini?
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Oh, ada yang sembunyi. Oke. Jadi ada yang sembunyi satu. Ada lagi nggak? Oke. Coba. Dua-duanya bohong gitu. Sini nggak ada lagi barang bukti. Oke. Jadi daging masih banyak kan.
Gerhild, can we speak again? You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That's all for now. Lorg, you're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the
tidur
trees, so I
katanya.
hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
Oke, jadi dia tidur di hutan. Terus dia sembunyi.
You're lying. I found a rack full of game.
Told you, I was hunting.
Okay.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
While you...
Gerhild, can we speak again? That's all for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister. And
Oke, jadi yang sembunyi itu
Seems
sih.
like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
Nah, nggak ada lagi. Ini apa?
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lorg did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts.
Hmm.
She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield
Oke.
sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lorg saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lorg said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
Oke.
On second thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
Oke, kita tanya lagi. Katanya kamu nggak jelek buat ini.
Gerhild, can we speak again?
Nggak ada ya.
That's all for now. Lorg, I have what I need for now.
Oke, berarti si ini nih, si apa?
Gerhild,
Gerhild.
can we speak again? That's all for now.
Si Gerhild, Pak.
Have you made your decision?
Yes.
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
No.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beat pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help.
Semoga bener milihnya lah.
There's a Saxon camp at the dock in Fort Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go, find something useful to do.
I've heard of a sacred place in this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Find and rescue dance.
Show me.
Ya, kita harus ini menyelamatkan sisa-sisa ininya. Sisa-sisa dari prajuritnya si Rollo. Ups, rame banget. Rame banar. Meleset cuy. Kena satu dong. Ada gerak semua masalahnya. Belum ketahuan kan? Dia turun lagi dia. Yang besar dulu yang dimatiin. Biar nggak repot ya. Ya ketahuan.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Follow my lead.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Blood bag! Place is over!
Mana sih ini tombaknya pinjam? Oke. Au, sakit pak. Oke. Oh, masih banyak yang hidup. Udah ya? Udah kan? Ini ada apa? Nggak ada apa-apa. Kunci lagi. Meledak. Waduh. Oh, di atas. Masih tertinggal ya. Nah, mamam tuh. Di atas masih ada satu orang nih. Betah amat di atas. Nggak lihat itu teman-temannya pada berantem di bawah. Makan gaji buta dia. Kelamaan itu crossbow. Aduh.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Dah. Bebas semua anak buahnya. Sekarang kita ngerencanain menculik si Astrid.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
Ombaknya gede banget ini.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
All to wounds. Oke, ada langsung 6 ya. 6 skill point. Kita habiskan dulu. Gimana ya cara ke sana? Bisa nggak sih ini? Coba. Tuh nggak nambah. Skill pointnya nggak nambah. Cuman 4. You're in the game now. Udah mau tamat ini. Gak bisa, Pak. Stun. Stealth damage boleh. Like resistance boleh. Melee resistance nanti dulu lah ya. Terus ini apa? Headshot. Ini poison resistant. ability damage. Biar buat racunnya sakit. Udah ambil semuanya. Oh ya, ini harus diambil nih. Mana ya? Nah ini nih. Bukan. Nah ini. Biar bisa nge-heal kalau darahnya sekarat. Ini butuh nggak ya? Enggak juga sih. Oke. Ini dulu. Terus kita ke Spectrulo. Oke. Dia udah di kota aja. Oke, kita ke lurus. Nggak mau nyemplung ke air. Apa sih? Wah, dulunya kebakar. Kena kobaran api. Siapa ini? Siapa sih yang nembak? Oh itu. Tombak ya, sumpah. Habis cuy. Nih balik lagi di atas. Udah. Mana si Rolonya? Oh ini. Diam-diam. Oh dia pakai baju, pantesan agak nggak ngeh.
Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. If you were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Oke, kita nunggu malam.
wanted to wear a garland of meadowsweet in my hair. They say it will bring you your true love.
Understands. Then perhaps you'll see he's been beside you all along.
Astrid mana?
I wanted to wear a garland of meadowsweet in my hair. They say it will bring you your true love.
Understands. Then perhaps you'll see he's been beside you all
On the
along.
ridge wheel, over Ashes Hill Fort and Wellington.
Sanctes is enertrokkers. Well, is dat moat droga?
2 orang.
You are upload.
Oke. Banyak banget. Sampai bener. Oke. Nggak kelihatan kan? Dua tumbang. 3 4 yang gede nih nyebelin nih.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
Oke. Dapat.
Take their ale and their women. We will feast like kings tonight.
Aduh. Bakar. Aduh. Ayo. Datang mulu ini penjaganya.
You're coming with me.
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Nggak mau.
Beard, you wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Guards! Guards!
Apa? Actingnya payah.
Stand for free this time. Strike for Christ.
Unhand me, you filthy Dane! Wilstan! My love! My love!
Udahlah, kabur lah. Ini ngapain ini orang? Dia fokus sama ini. ridernya si siapa? Rollo. Aduh, apaan tuh? Tombak ya? Nih tombak. Dah ya, nggak habis-habis.
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all.
Lah, kalau ditaruh.
What will become of my virtue?
Kudanya malah ngejauhin dong. Gimana sih? Oh iya, dekat. Ganggu aja, Pak. Lagi males berantem nih, hah? Iya. Sumpah. Mana ya? Jangan ganggu. Dah. Kalau nggak naik kuda lama, berat.
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess, it did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors.
Udah sana, kabur nah.
It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Bearstons will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Jangan ntar diserbu kalian.
Bearstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Boleh. Boleh tuh.
Thor's thunderous hammer.
I should find Bearston. No doubt he's hunting again.
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. They're even stolen by
Bearstan.
us mere mortals.
Made me feel young again. And I have you to thank. You believed me, though I was a coward. Won't make that mistake again.
Siapa? Oh,
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life, or an old life renewed.
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as
Mon
if I
Dieu.
have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring, breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too
Burning
much of it.
Soul.
All I've done, I did for my clan and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still? Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Apa itu? Ne connais pas.
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
I'll be with you tonight. But tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you won't look back. Shh. Still your lips and come here.
Iya. Di hutan ya, cuman. Dia terbang deh. Versus Pristan.
I need your eyes, but
Mana Pristan? Jauh banget. Oke. Jauh banget Pristan.
that sound, almost human, but gods.
Suara siapa? Oke, kita udah bener belum jalannya? Jauh bener. Dari sini bisa jalan pintas nggak? Udah bener jalannya kok. Berarti ini jalannya udah di sebelah kiri ya.
Now, go!
Masih di sini dia.
There, old hound. Hold faith, for soon we'll be hunting.
Bearston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Ayo.
Quickly, my friend.
Ayo, dari tadi udah siap. Oh, si Bristan, keren si paman yang tadi. Si rajanya ya.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think?
Babi
Driven by a
hutan.
fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Bearston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas? Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Oke, mana babi hutannya? Mana babi hutannya? Nggak ngeliat apa-apa nih.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Satu. Ini anjingnya nggak ngelacak, bantu ngelacak apa gimana? Malah diem di belakang. Bukan ada satu.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Itu. Ada 2.
On the feast table won't fill itself.
Iya, bantuin atuh. Katanya mau berburu.
Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. Stand down! They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. Serve my love well.
Okay.
A haunch worthy of her arrival. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. I shall suck the scrumptious marrow from your bones, you porcine devil.
Nah.
My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Beston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Beston, the Heart Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Okay, join Bristan and Alfilda. Ya, balik lagi. Oke, kita ke longhostnya ya. Aduh. Ya kan kita nggak dikenali, padahal kemarin habis nyulik ratunya. Ya bukan ratu sih, apa ya panggilannya? Ya ratu lah. Ibu kepala desa. Ibu petinggi sini, ibu wali kota. Di atas.
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years.
Kenapa berubah? Berubah jadi apa Alvida?
You promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt, one that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play? Mind yourself, boy. Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Kan? Ya anak ya lah.
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Ketemu dong.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
Ketemu dong. Si Astrid.
so many times.
Hush, Angel. Do not fret so.
He hates me.
Ya bener lah, anaknya itu yang si cowoknya. Orang beda umur jauh gitu. Oke, nggak ada yang dekat lagi. Udah ini aja, middle run. Setidaknya keluar dari kota biar bisa jalan cepat. Nasi guguknya lama banget jalannya. Kudanya mana?
My loins.
Aduh salah ngasih marking. Pantesan muter. Aduh, nyangkut. Ready to install. Masih jauh, dekat kok.
Estrid. Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lark, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Birsten.
Come, lady. It would
Emang ini
not do for them to
pengkhianatnya
take
ini?
you back. Watch out!
Hah?
No! Hold it! No!
Oh bukan ding, dia bukan pengkhianat. Kingsman. Ini yang gede dulu nih. Aduh. Cek. Aduh. Siapa pengkhianatnya ya? Oh mulu ini ya. Malah dibangunin. Malas Astrid. Gara-gara satu orang jadi tumpah darah banyak.
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They're safe. Björsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Gila. Yang bener dong. Kayang gitu dia. Ini palanya nggak ada yang satu. Oh ini bagus nih, ini kaptennya ya. Oke, ke Randvi kita report. Ini dia. Twing, twing, twing. Oke, Randvi.
Good to see you.
Lama banget. Ada kontrak.
Have you got a contract for me?
Another day, another series of tasks that require a keen eye and a talent for violence. Interested?
Oh, ada.
One man's death, counting on you, Eivor. My reputation is in your hands, so be extra good.
Shop.
What do you have today?
Gak ada dagger gitu, Pak.
I have to go. See you soon.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Traktir. Ngapain anak-anak?
The Wolfga. So glad to see you.
Ini sih. Kenapa nih si Randvi?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please, Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right, once more.
Oke, kita jadi hakim.
Gudrun, Holger, come forward. We'll state your
Sini
cases and I will hear
masalah
you out
mulu
and
si
be as swift
Holger
in my
nih.
judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured
Pasti
the
dibuatin buat
settlement in search of
ini
it.
kanvas.
Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see, as a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly. Yes.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. By passing Holger's
lies and
Holger, quiet now.
I confronted him.
That.
Okay.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Good run lah.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Gimana? Ya nurut aja sih, biar kapok.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see? Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Oke, kita report.
Pleasure to see you. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Oke. Sudah jadi teman kita, jadi ally. Masih ada 4 lagi ya. Langsung 6 dong, gila. Ya oke, mungkin sampai di sini live streaming kali ini. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. Bye bye.